Good God, Alex. The planets have aligned once again, and we are back doing more Legend of Dragoon?
Yeah.
What hell have we unleashed upon the world?
I don't know.
Well, not this Let's Play, because this is an awesome game. Welcome back, everybody. So, it's been a while since we've been able to record this. I'm not going to say how long, because that's going to make people cry inside. Namely me. But welcome back to Legend of Dragoon. So last time we left off, we were actually on our way to Indel's castle in Bale to be able to go meet up with Lavitz's King Albert to tell him the situation at Helena Prison.
Right.
But here's the thing. We also had to fight a vicious serpent, and that vicious serpent tried to kill Shayna. And then she glowed at him, and he died. And we're not sure why. But that shit happened, yo.
Okay.
In case you guys forgot. And really quick, because some of you people have actually reached out to me because I got some of this information wrong, I should point something out really quick. This is the RPG numbers section for those who want to skip it. Maybe I'll put a skip up there. Editor Drak, you know what the fuck to do. I actually did get this wrong. So, remember how I said, Alex, that a lot of speedrunners would use these like spark nets and all of those items to be able to get an advantage? Specifically, what they would do is they would use it with Shayna. Because despite the fact that Shayna doesn't really have additions or anything like that, believe it or not, Alex, she is actually the fastest character in this game right now.
Nice.
Like, you'll get better characters later, but right now she is the fastest character. And also the character that has the highest magic attack stat. So if you have her use the spark nets, it uses her magic stats to be able to use them to their full effectiveness.
Nice.
So actually in speedruns, Shayna is used quite a lot because she actually has a huge advantage. There's another advantage, but we can't really talk about that. I should also confess something really quick. We kind of effed up at the beginning of this because people might notice that the Stardust on the menu, it was originally 0 for us.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because some of the Stardust in this game is actually missable, and we missed it.
Okay.
So I actually reached out to Alex and said, I'm going to go fix this, but in order for me to do that, I have to restart the whole thing. So you're like, go ahead.
Yeah.
And I spent an entire weekend, and I got us back to exactly where we were, except we have that Stardust now.
Nice.
What is Stardust? There are 50... I didn't explain this either, so people are pissed at me. There are 50 Stardust in this game. They're all in remote locations throughout the world, specifically in, like, cities.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually want to get them. Why? Well, if you get all 50, you actually get access, or rather, a means to be able to kill this game's super boss. That doesn't seem all that important, but it's something that we might actually take on. But what's cool about it is that at every 10 that you get a character in the game named Martel, who will give you very rare items in exchange for those 10 Stardust each.
Nice.
So to give you an example of this, the first item you get for your first 10 is a belt or an accessory that increases that character's HP by an additional 50%.
Nice.
Kind of thing. And these are items that we actually really want. Despite the 51 being how to unlock the super boss. So we will actually probably be doing that. But now that I cleared that up, if people are wondering if we were supposed to have more Stardust than that, actually, our next big Stardust location is coming up because it's in Indel's. So let's go ahead and get this started. Do we have to fight this boss all over again? No. I already fought the boss. I already killed it to death. So don't worry about that, Alex. There is more explanations that I'll have to do, but I kind of have a goal tonight. We have to hit a certain point in the story tonight during this recording, because if we don't, I can't go and grind more additions without it being just a pain in my ass.
Yeah.
So We're going to try very hard not to have that happen. But the cool thing is that we are already done with double slash, and we can move on to Dart's second one.
Yes. Go.
Bruh.
Ah, damn it, I messed it up last second. Fuck. This happens. All right, are we ready to say it all with Shayna? Here we go. And Tot. She'll say that a lot, guys. That's her addition. Tot. Harpoon! Let's see. Should I have her kill the ugly balloon? This is another fact I actually completely forgot. So you notice how his bubble is green and his bubble is just regular blue?
Mm-hmm.
That actually signifies that that is a corresponding element.
Oh, yeah.
Because elements are a thing in this game, and certain elements, much like Pokemon, do more damage against certain other elements. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that works well with green or the wind element. But we will actually have this happening, and we might actually bring in specific characters for specific fights in order to showcase that elemental advantage.
Yes.
Bruh.
Fuck you. I got that one right, goddammit. And now we have to wait for... Ah, no, he's farting on us. God damn it. Oh, dear. Oh, and damn it, he poisoned us, too. Well, we're going to have to deal with this now. Okay. Harpoon is so hard to do, let me tell you guys.
Yes. Go.
Volcano! So now we have his new one. Volcano! Yay! That was so hard, everybody. You have no idea. I had to launch like 3 arrows. I'm not Legolas here, you guys. Okay. So yeah, we have a specific goal of story that we're going to try and meet tonight. Otherwise, it's just going to be a pain in the butt. And I think we're going to meet it. But I am prepared just in case. So, Alex, happy 2025. You know, it's been that long since we've been able to record this goddamn thing.
No kidding.
Yeah, Jiminy Christmas. Okay, we are now out of the Cave of Death. And this is Indel's Castle. So this is the capital of Bale that Lovitz works for.
Mm-hmm.
But first, we have to fight another gas bag. Why? Because, yeah.
Miss. Oh, you're still poisoned.
Yep. So I'm glad you noticed that. So much like other RPGs around this time, where status effects would fade after battle, this one stuck true to traditional values and makes it so that either you have to use an item to get it off, or you have to go to roughly this game's equivalent of a church or a clinic and have it healed off.
Yes.
And I still apparently can't do Volcano to save my life. I've been too busy working on the advanced ones, because I've actually been playing a lot of Legend of Dragoon in the background to help me figure out where all the damn Stardust locations are. Because believe it or not, Alex, a lot of them are very hard to find.
Sounds like it, yeah.
And what makes it even worse is that some of them are easy to miss, and the areas that they are easy to miss in can be lost access to later in the game. But welcome to Indel's Castle in Bale. Or specifically, this is the city of Bale. So this is actually one of the bigger features of this game, Alex, is that they decided early on that they really wanted to have big, bustling cities.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the cities in this game are huge in terms of just how many screens are actually in them. Not like intimidatingly huge, but realistically huge. You know, if there's supposed to be a lot of people here, then obviously you've got to have a lot of people and everything like that. You know, things like Sonic 06 didn't get that right. So, really quick, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and talk to this guy. Spirits? Yeah, I have good ones. 100 gold per bottle. You want it? Sure. Now we have the good stuff. Why does that matter? Don't worry about it too much. But another interesting characteristic is you'll notice that some of the arrows are different colors, Alex.
Yeah.
Well, we just barely went into this one, and it was the inn, right?
Yes.
So that's what the yellow arrow is.
Okay.
The blue arrow are shops. They're not necessarily saying, like, this is the weapon shop, this is the item shop. It's just shops. So we're going to go in here really quick. Hey, cool. And woman of the item shop. We can't really buy too much right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about having too much, because it's actually a good idea to have some open item slots. So I promise, this is not going to break anything, Alex, but we're going to try and get the plot done first, and then I'll go Stardust hunting. Because at that point, after we get all the plot done, we'll have access to all of the areas that have the Stardust.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. Okay, so first things first. Yeah. Oh yes, we also have the weapon shop here, which I could actually take care of this right now, I think. Come over here and look at all the spears. There's a stone among the spears. Acquired Stardust!
Nice.
So at that point, we already have that one taken care of. Weapon shop. What do we have? Do we have anything good? We have the Bastard Sword, but we already have one. We have a Sparkle Arrow. I'm not gonna buy it, however, because we can actually get it in the town.
Nice.
So why buy it, right? Scale Armor. Let's go ahead and do this. I also like this aspect is when we have item shops, or weapon shops in this case, that lets you auto-equip to certain characters. And all I have to do is move the cursor, and now I can equip it to Lavitz if he needed it.
Very nice. It's handy.
We have a Saleh. Let's go ahead and get that for Dart. And technically, we have a bunch of accessories that protect us from various status ailments. Do we want them? Probably not, because we don't have that much gold. Bravery amulets. We have Night Shield. We already have some of those. Okay, we're good. So off to the plot we go. We have to go report to King Albert. Sorry, I have to remember all the terms again. Ow, a change in music. Okay. So this is Indel's castle. This is the heart of the Kingdom of Baal. So complex. And since we can just walk in whenever we want to... here we go. I'm the head of the First Knighthood, Lavitz Slambert. Oh god, I keep forgetting his last name. I'm back from the field. Oh, Lavitz, I was feeling uneasy because I heard you were missing. Oh, please, make yourself comfortable, everyone. Oh, well, thank you. We appreciate that. Your Majesty, it's more than I deserve. Oh, he's so good. Oh, it was true. His Majesty was so dismayed that he couldn't see to his affairs of state. Oh, Noish, please don't tease me. Lavitz is a friend from my childhood, as well as a master of the martial arts. Anyway, where have you been? After my first knighthood was wiped out, I was captured by Sandora and held against my will in Helena prison. Good God! What? In Helena? However, thanks to the act of this young man, I managed to break out. Let me introduce these people to you. Dart and Shayna. They are from Celis. I thank you for saving Lavitz. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. In gratitude for this, tell me if you need anything. I need a toilet really bad.
I have a favor to ask. Is it possible to take care of Shayna in this castle?
Are you offloading me, you bastard? What?
It seems Imperial Sandora attacked Salus to take Shayna away, so they could go after Shayna anytime, and when I think of it...
Is that the reason you brought me here, you bastard?
Duh. Shayna.
People will make this comparison quite a bit. This is a very anime story.
Yeah.
In a way, and you'll see it a lot of ways, and one of them is this. I can walk next to Dart. I've been working towards that. There's nothing we can do about the time we were apart, but I want to be with you forever. Notice me, senpai! Unfortunately, you cannot leave her here. Say what? Imperial Sandora obtained the force called the Dragon and went on the offensive. We are holding the battle line in Hoax, but if the Dragon can fly at low altitudes and directly attack the castle, we cannot defend it even with the high ramparts. Shit. There's no place safe in Serdio now. Besides, you do know how she feels about you, don't you? Well, no, because Dart is very much an anime protagonist and therefore very thick-skulled.
Yeah. Shayna, it may be even more dangerous from now on.
I don't mind, as long as I can be with you, Dart.
Well, I take back the request, but one more thing. I would like to ask a question. To Minister Noish.
Ask me anything, son. My head's filled with all the legends and history of the continent of Endiness. Funniest thing is, he says the continent, but you'll find out later that the planet is basically named Endiness.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I was on a journey to pursue the black monster.
Dun, dun, dun. Sorry. Black text, so. The black monster?
The monster that attacked Neats 18 years ago. The only thing I know is he deprived me of my parents in my hometown.
Oh god, you're like Bruce Wayne! Most anime protagonists are. You were a victim of the devil.
I want to hear everything. Please tell me about it.
There's hardly any information left. Everything that was related to him was reduced to ashes. The only thing I know is, the black monster is called the devil that disobeyed the great existence, and it is also known for devouring the god. Deep shit, man.
Devouring the god?
Yes, and surprisingly, it was quite delicious. No, I'm kidding. It shows up in history beginning about 11,000 years ago. Wow, they have history dating back 11,000 years.
Very nice.
11,000 years ago is the time the Dragon campaign ended. You're exactly right, Your Majesty. Instead, I would tell you the story of the Dragon campaign, which is relevant and thus voice acted.
As if they were gods, Winglies ruled over all living creatures and used them as slaves. The enslaved suffered a terrible domination and injustice. Their anger turned to a flame of fury. Then a gust of wind blew throughout the lands, spreading the flame to a blazing fire. The wind was Emperor Diaz. 7 incarnations of dragons served the Emperor. Their bravery inspired people to take up arms. Thus began the Dragon Campaign. It was a harsh war. Both people and Winglies suffered countless injuries and fatalities. After a long period of suffering, it was the humans who acquired the future. The age of humans had begun.
Wow, that scroll is more graphic than I remember. So yeah, this is important to remember in the lore of this, is the Dragon campaign. So that's kind of a rough way to be able to say it.
The black monster appeared after the Dragon campaign.
Okay, well that's at least something that you learned about the devil that apparently eats gods. Excuse me, sir. It's time for the war meeting. I see. Tell them we will come soon. Dot, Shayna, this war will be a particularly harsh one for those who no longer have a home to return to. The castle is very quiet now. It is the best place to think about your future. Maybe work out your thick-headedness and your tsundere-ness, or whatever you want to call it. But this is our first time in a castle. Well, there's a place with a great view next to this room. Go enjoy yourself. View from the castle? I see. Please excuse me. No. Sorry, wrong anime character. That would be doing that. That'd be like the smarmy kid.
She's so hasty. Please excuse me too.
All right, and it looks like Lovitz is actually going to go with Albert to do this war meeting. How dare you? You're ignoring us. Our bromance can't be denied, Lovitz. All right, well, we're gonna go talk to Shayna. Yeah, that is a nice view.
From here, we can see all Basil. Might even be able to see Salus.
Basil, that's right. Bale is the name of the capital. Basil is the country. Salus is over the mountain. Besides, we cannot see it anyway because we're so far. I hope everybody's safe.
Sure they're okay.
I also wish this son of a bitch would not skip over speech bubbles like that. Yes, they are. According to the brief by my aide, most of the people in the village are safe. Oh, good.
Really? I'm relieved to hear that.
But it will take time to rebuild the village. Unless you take care of that minigame I talked about. There is no minigame, guys. Calm down. Still good. I can meet everybody again. Although, if you forgot to get that Stardust... But we do have bad news. Sandora is now readying itself to attack us. They are planning to use the dragon for the offensive on Hoax. Yes, there is a town called Hoax. Oh, sorry, that's you.
A dragon? If they release that monster in battle, it will be total genocide.
Oh, look, our enemy protagonist knows a big word. Our role as the knighthood is to stop it. I am heading to Hoax now. Maintaining a battle line will determine the future of Basil. Also, our cooperating country next to us, Oregano. Sorry, I had to make the joke.
I have lived only for myself. I believed it was something I had to complete by myself, even if I had to leave Shayna and the people of the village behind. But when I came back, look at this. I almost lost my hometown again. Lovitz, I'm going to Hoax with you. I don't want to see any more senseless bloodshed.
What about the Black Monster?
We have to end the war first.
Once Dart makes up his mind, he never changes it. Of course, I'm going too. I cannot stand the war either. I can fight too. You guys. Come here, you. Give me a huggy.
Everything's determined, and now we have to prepare.
Then let's go to Bale now. There are items, shops, weapon shops, all kinds of shops, and my home. Please meet my mother. She will be happy because she hasn't had a guest for a while. Well, yeah, we forgot this aspect. Lovitz is a big mama's boy. We love him for it, but he's a big mama's boy. Also, I just want to point out, this is like one of my favorite tracks of all of Legend of Dragoon.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
This is the Chrono Trigger. I love this track. Also, I got the music wrong on this too. I said the first time that it was just a Japanese composer that did this. I was wrong. There was actually a collaboration between a Japanese and a US composer that did the score for Legend of Dragoon. That is why, in fact, there are so many tracks in this game that we have 3 separate battle themes. So like regular battle themes. And then we also have 3 boss themes, including the final boss. So at that point, there's lots of music in this game, so people can get excited for that. What's this? Ha-ha! We got another Stardust! So now we're up to 3 mofos! But it's okay, it's only gonna get harder from here. Oh, hey, look at this chest. I'm pretty sure it's totally not somebody's life savings. It's somebody's life savings, and I don't feel bad that I took it. Okay, so now that we've gotten some of the plot out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of some of the Stardust. There's all but 1 that we can get without having to go to Lovitz's house. So let me see. I think I think this is where I get access. Yes. And we stole the Sparkle Arrow. So now we can give this to Shayna. Also, so it says that I have poison. It's not taking damage every time I walk, so don't worry about that at least, but I do have to get that healed at some point. Let's see. We want Shayna, and there we go. So now she has a better bow. I might actually have to bring up my list, because I did come prepared this time. I do have a full list of the location of all of the Stardust, so we don't miss any. Because we really do... It isn't necessarily for the super boss, but we do want those items. They are really helpful, especially in leveling. Let's see, so... Yeah, there's three of them in Indel's castle alone, so we want to make sure that we get them. So here's how you know, like, a tremendous passage of time has happened, Alex, because since we have started recording this, and people might remember that I made a big fuss about how this game should be remade as opposed to FF7 Remake happening.
Yeah.
Now there's actually rumors and scuttlebutt that there is a Legend of Dragoon remake in the works that is happening right now internally at Sony. It has not been announced yet, but I would like to think, Alex, that we contributed to this wellspring of support happening.
Maybe so.
Probably not, but I'd like to think we did, damn it. Okay, so this is gonna make you laugh a little bit because I remember this one. Hey, look, fire. Ouch! And there was a Stardust in there. I've seen a lot of Let's Plays on Legend of Dragoon that have basically made the joke of, like, you made him reach out into a furnace. What else are you going to make him reach into to get some freaking Stardust? And thankfully, that's the only time it's a furnace. So don't worry about that, guys. Okay, so I think we got that one. We got the spears in the weapon house. Okay, we're good so far. We can go and grab... Well, actually, before we do Lovitz's house, let's do the one other that we needed. You remember that we had to buy the good stuff, Alex, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason we bought it. Don't worry about it. It's so we could drink it! No, it's actually not. Because it actually blocks... it actually helps us get a piece of Stardust. So if you come down here... This asshole will not move until smells like spirits, and they're good ones. Oh, you're gonna give me spirits? Brother, you're generous. Well, I'll have it. You cannot get him to move until you buy some spirits. But now that he has moved, we can get access to the canal system of Bale, which leads us to the Stardust. So now that you've seen a little bit of this game, and now that I've told you that there is a hinted remake that is probably happening of this. Does that make you happy, sad, either or on this one?
Either or, I guess. No strong opinions.
Okay. We'll see how you feel at the end of the game and see if that holds true. But I'm actually very excited because I know of a bunch of people who really wanted this game to be remade. Because it's one of those many games in the Sony Vault that has not received any love. Like I said before, the only love that this thing got was that Dart was supposed to be a character in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. Like, nothing else happened for this game. There's a rumor that was going around a while ago that they were going to try and have Dart make a cameo in FF7 Remake because, it was originally a pitched idea, and that isn't true. I don't think Sony ever reached out for anything with FF7 Remake other than they wanted to have it exclusive, which they don't have anymore since FF7 Rebirth and Remake are now available on PC, and there's even talks that the age of exclusivity is over, Alex.
It's starting to look like it.
Because we might be looking at FF7 Remake and Rebirth going to Xbox.
Yeah.
As well as, it's official that not Gran Turismo, Forza, the Xbox exclusive franchise for racing games, is coming to PlayStation. And on top of that, Gears of War, an exclusive Xbox franchise, is going to be going to PlayStation at some point.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's pretty much like announcing Halo coming to Xbox. They've already teased that Halo's going to Nintendo. So I'll be covered with cobwebs, but I guess I'll take it out. There we go. There's our other Stardust. All right. Are we ready to embarrass the hell out of Lovitz
Yes.
by going to visit his mommy? He's such a mama's boy. The bromance is just so strong. Yeah, how do you feel about that? The age of exclusivity is seemingly coming to an end. I think part of it is just because the economy is the way it is, especially with the gaming industry, but how do you feel about that?
It's surprising, but not at the same time because, well, it does seem like it's just inevitable at this point. Games are getting so much more expensive to make now.
Well, and here's why I'm not surprised by this, because one of the predictions I've made way back when is that eventually what would happen in the tech is that we would eventually homogenize all of the OSs into one big OS.
Right.
And so, like, that's basically kind of what's happening here, is that we're making everything available everywhere. I'm not saying, like, you still have the Xbox interface and the PlayStation interface. Those still exist, but now everything is becoming more and more available. And to me, personally, that is a big deal because, like, we're not Xbox fans in our house. We're not.
Yeah.
But there are franchises that people have told us, you should go and try it out. And now all we have to do is, hopefully, just wait until they come out for PlayStation. Although it does make me feel silly because we've already played the first 2 Gears of War games on an Xbox. So we'll have to figure that out, but from what I'm being told, or from what I'm reading internally, it's going to be a while before that happens. Because we might actually be looking at some kind of a collection coming out pretty soon for the various platforms before Gears E-Day or Gears 6. Which we have confirmed is in development. Somewhere. Somewhere deep in the bowels of Microsoft, it is being developed. So you guys can look forward to that very soon. Okay, so we have all but 2 of the Stardust, but thankfully both of them are close to Lovitz's house. First of all, go as well in the water well. Ding! And welcome to Lovitz's house. Apparently he's a very well-known person in the neighborhood. Mom, I'm home! Oh, Lovitz, it's Lovitz! I was worried because I didn't hear from you for a long time. Sandora's resistance was tougher than I thought, but don't worry, we defeated them. Your late father would be proud to hear that.
Lovitz, what about Helena?
Don't mention that to her. Sorry, but I don't want her to be worried. I'd like to imagine that they're both like punching him in the gut right now. Like that usually happens in anime.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about. Please ignore the man in the red armor. Well, fine. I'm already happy just having you come home, but you brought a bride with you, my big baby. Yeah, this is another anime trope. Mom, she's not. Oh, don't be shy. What's your name? Shayna. Shayna, my son is a little awkward and stubborn, but he's very sweet-natured.
He is not.
And of course, Dart can answer this. Good luck, Shayna. I think this is the more appropriate answer.
Yeah.
So,
He is not.
he is right. She is Dart's sweetheart.
Hey, when did I become Shayna's?
It's true. I'm Dart's girlfriend.
What?
At this point, Dart goes boom onto the ground. Oh, please excuse me. Take good care of Shayna.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Say yes, you'll take good care of her. I think that's fairly obvious, don't you think, Alex?
Yeah? What's going on?
Once my mom gets an idea into her head, that's the end. That's the only way we can manage her. Plus, we can't tell her about our awesome bromance. She'll think I'm gay again. Lovitz, please find somebody like her so that I can hold my grandchild in my arms. You must bring me home a rainbow of grandchildren. You are not a child anymore. I know. And you'll stay here today, honey? Well, I was commanded to defend Hoax, so I have to leave as soon as... Oh, well, I understand. But you can at least have lunch, can't you? It'll be ready soon, honey. I'll give you a hand. Oh, there's no need. But then again, maybe. My pleasure. Well, what can we do till lunch? We could do a lot of things, including kiss. No, I'm kidding. The lunch is not ready yet. What are we gonna do? So, shall we help them? We should practice with our swords. Why don't we take a nap?
Show me around your house.
Show me around your house.
Show me around your house. This is the first time I've been in such a huge house.
There's nothing interesting, but we can at least kill some time. Walk around wherever you like, and I'll tell you about it. Okay, so we are gonna walk around specifically for one place. Why? Because I kind of know what I want him to say. This is my room.
There's a cut in the pillar. Were you swinging your sword or something?
No, I was measuring my height.
Lovitz was a kid once?
What do you mean? Well, he's always been a giant mama's boy. Shut up, man! Okay, and then... It was my parents' room. It's been my mom's room since my father passed away in the war. Okay, so we got to learn something interesting about Lovitz today. This is the library. There are many books on strategy. Are you interested in that, Dart?
It's my weak point.
Well, he's an anime protagonist, so fools rush in. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm moving polygons, obviously. Come here. I'll show you my treasure.
Treasure?
Zip. No, I'm kidding. No, the bromance doesn't go that far. Sorry, guys. Here is my treasure. Please take a look at it. See, now that is a treasure.
Yeah, it's pretty. I see. It's a nice view of Indel's castle from here.
This is what I saw every day when I was young. I grew up thinking, I'll be an admired knight, just like my father, and I'll protect this country.
The dream came true.
The polygons really don't help right now. It looks like his face is really squinted down. Yes, but the reality is much harder than I imagined back then. I feel all the more strongly how great my father was. To protect this country, I would tear the flesh from my body. It's the same passion you have towards Shayna.
I just can't hold back.
Because you know the importance of Shayna's life, you can risk your own. You were not a foolish daredevil when you ventured into Helena. Sergio is covered in war clouds now. You're the only one who can protect Shayna. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Dark, love it. The food's ready. Well, the princess needs us.
Princess? She's like a baby sister to me.
Bruh.
Ooh, and you hear that sound, guys? That is the sound of Shayna's heart going right down to the floor and smashing because she's just been friend-zoned. I'm kidding. But not really. She kind of was. As always, your meals are delicious, Mom. It's such a nice thing to hear, but I'll be even happier if you settle down with a bride soon. You notice that she keeps harping the same things over and over. Dark, Shayna, we need to buy some things before we leave. Let's go. I don't want to have this conversation with my mom again. Oh, damn it. Are you ready to leave? Yes, we are ready. Yeah, everything is ready. You have medical herbs? Yeah, I do. Here's your favorite jerky. I make too much. Why don't you take some? It's okay. I have enough. How about this? My neighbor said she made too much too. Mom, everything is ready. Oh, wait. I did forget something. You give me luck, Mom. I'm guessing he gave her a kiss on the cheek or something.
Yeah.
Oh, love it. You've grown up while you were away, honey. Our son became a great knight. I was going to leave soon, but I'm a little bit tired. Say, why don't we stay here for the night? Great. Sorry, I cut out Dart again. Are the beds ready? Of course, I made your bed. Make your bed every day.
I'll be upstairs.
Mom, I actually want to take your jerky with me. I knew it! Come here! I love Mom's jerky. She knows how to add in just the right amount of seasoning. Fuck that Jack Link stuff. Mom's jerky's always the best. There you go. Okay, so now we can get the last Stardust in all of Indel's. So, oh, this is BAM! All right, so we have a whopping Alex. Drum roll, 7 Stardust.
Wow.
Okay, so we took care of that. Now, the next thing that we have to take care of is we've got to find a clinic to take care of Dart really quick before we move on into the plot. So I do not want to have to deal with this poison in battle all the freaking time. It's gonna bother the living heck out of me. Yeah, we might have to actually have a more in-depth conversation about this, Alex, but it is kind of weird thinking that everything is basically going multi-platform, including exclusive franchises, at least on Microsoft and Sony's end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's going to be the same case for Nintendo, because, guys, I just don't see Nintendo doing it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Nintendo's way too set in their ways, sorry to say. I think it makes sense for for Sony and Microsoft at the very least. But Nintendo, I've had this discussion a couple of times, but I just don't consider Nintendo to be part of the console war anymore because they just are off doing their own thing. They really don't care. And because of that, I just don't think that they are gonna care enough to actually like put anything multi-platform. If through some fluke they decide like 10 years down the road that they'll do it, then fine. But right now with current Nintendo management, no way. It's not happening, unfortunately. But it's cool that, you know, we'll be able to get franchises like Halo, like Gears of War, Ghosts of Tsushima on multiple platforms, so that you can enjoy them on your favorite console. And then at that point, all the console fanboys can argue about is the fact that one has just the right curves for them. That sounds wrong, but that's pretty much the console war in a nutshell at this point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sick and tired of this crap. Let's see. Do I have a body purifier that I haven't? Yes, I do, actually. Let's just go ahead and use it.
Detox.
So I don't have to worry about it, because I don't remember where the clinic is in Bale. There might not even be one. One other place I can check. Oh! Hey, watch yourself! Are you blind or what?
What do you mean? You're the one who bumped into me.
Don't make up excuses. Behave like a man. Don't yell. It's true. Can you be quiet? The baby's crying. Oh, sorry. I was too loud. Oh, poor baby. She's scared, isn't she? Well, we gotta go, baby. There's no time to waste. Ignore me.
That was random.
That was kind of random.
What was that?
Apparently, you're not the only one that thought that. I don't know. Well, there you go, everybody. I hope that was interesting for you. And now our next destination is the Outpost of Hoax, where we're going to be holding the front line against the evil Sandora Empire. So you guys can look forward to that. And I'm just making sure really quick. I think Hoax has Stardust, but I don't think anything else on the way does. Yes, it's just Hoax. So there we go. Let's just go ahead and get some additions in here while we can. Ah! All that talking with mommy has screwed up my timing. Okay, well, we got that at least. I will be honest, I like a lot of the battle music in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's actually really good. Yay, world map! Oh yeah, that's right. I thought we had to go somewhere first before we get to go to Hoax. But no, okay, this will be good. Oh no, we have bats.
So many games, so many bats.
Right. Okay, just because I want to try and get some more additions in here, I'm going to take Shane out of the equation. God damn it. I have to get back into things. This is what happens when I'm playing other JRPGs. I lose my rhythm. Harpoon! Shut up, Shayna. We're getting a volcano in this. Even if it's the last thing I do. No, Shayna! See, you see what I mean? She's really fast.
Yeah.
She can get multiple turns in before any of our other characters can.
Yes.
Fucking hell. Harpoon! And for all the people that want to say, like, stop screaming the no, it's too fun. It's too fun to scream the names out with them. Trust me, I've been doing this on my own, and I still do it. Really quick, how are we doing on Harpoon? Ooh, okay, so almost level 3. So that'll be good. We technically have his second one, too. So we'll have to start working on that at some point, but yeah, thankfully. All right, so we can go ahead and enter the town of Hoax. So this is our next assignment. And let me see if I can actually bring up where all the things are. Let's go to the HQ first. Kaiser of the 8th Knighthood must be waiting for us. Is this really a town? Doesn't really look like it, does it? Almost like it's a front line. Looks like a fortress.
War changed it.
War, it changes everything. Colonel. That's true. Nobody wanted it, but it couldn't be avoided. Let's focus on our defenses now. Okay, so I want to make sure to get the Stardust first before I advance the plot, because I think some of it gets cut off. This might be it. Oh, never mind. So this is this will take us into the inn. Ooh, box. Angel's Prayer. Okay, so that's helpful. We got that. We don't necessarily need an inn just yet. But we do need... Let me just go ahead and... I'm hoping I can just come in here without setting up events. Frickin' heck, man. This is where Kaiser is. Okay, so I know where that one is. Okay. I want to make sure to get all of these because we might miss one, and we don't want to miss any. Don't want to miss a thing. Sorry, had to be done. So this lets us go down through the battlements. There we go. Okay, you remember how I said that we would never reach into a fiery hot furnace, right?
Mm-hmm.
I lied! Oh, hold on. Flame puts me in the mood the flame puts me in the mood to do it.
Do it?
Wow! I never got that before.
Wow, he's horny.
All right, well, put on some Barry White, I guess. Okay, so this is not the house. I thought it was. Come on, where's the house I'm looking for? Oh, we need to get that box. I just barely noticed that. Oh, it's not this one. It's not this one. I know who she is, and that's a conversation that we don't necessarily need to have yet. But we're gonna steal her life savings anyway, so don't worry about that. I'm such a dick.
Yeah.
Most people who play RPGs are. You can just kind of get over yourself for a second, people. We've all done it. We've all stolen the potion from the house, because why not? It's not our fault. It's the fault of game developers who made us do that. Okay, maybe this is the one. Reach in her, in the cinders. Ow, my hand! All right, we got that one. So now we can advance the plot because the other one is technically in Kaiser's room. So now we just go over here. And I hope you're ready to engage in full-on war, Alex. Kaiser, long time no see. Love it. Welcome. I see your knighthood was... Yeah, it was my mistake. But I won't let the dreams of my company end in death and be in vain. I'll end the war and unify Serdio. I will. We cannot stop until we make our dreams come true. Yeah, now I brought you two powerful helpers, Dart and Shayna. Oh, you're the famous guy who rescued Lovitz. I'm Kaiser, the head of the 8th Knighthood. Nice to meet you.
Could you inform me how we stand now?
We're still preparing for the raid of Sandora's. What I'm concerned about is the information that they are using a dragon. It's better to fortify here and see how they move, rather than attacking a dragon that we don't know about.
Then it'll be up to how fast we can spot the approach of the enemy.
Great! Indeed you are right! Dot, love it! Why don't you be a guard at night? Having Shayna too is not a good idea. Can you prepare the meals for the night? I have a feeling we're going to get a very tsundere response. Preparing meals? Okay. Dart, you're going to love it! Notice me, senpai! Are you alright? Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I think I'm looking forward to it.
I think that would be the appropriate answer, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm a bit concerned. What? Lavitz's mother gave me a nice compliment. She also taught me how to make you jerky. Well, in that case, I guess it may be edible. I don't like what Lavitz said.
I can enjoy and eat any food. Just make a lot.
I don't like what Dart said so much either. I don't care about the taste. Edible is enough. Just salt is enough for flavor. Even Mr. Kaiser, too. Kaiser, why are you stirring things up even more? I thought I was trying to relax her. Something tells me that all of them are going to end up with sweltering red cheeks. Now that settles the matter, I want Dart and the others to go look around Hoax. The night guards have to know the place. After you look around, come back to me. Stay with me, Lavitz. I want to go over the battle conditions with you.
Now, shall we?
Get along with each other now.
Yeah.
Okay, damn it. I was hoping that they would just... Okay, can I go back into Kaiser's room and they'll let me go and get the other Stardust? There we go. What is this? All right, we got all the Stardust for this one, so we're
Yay.
sitting at a whopping 9. We're almost to that first item, Alex. Okay, so I think what we have to do to start this up is we just have to come up to the battlements and talk to this guy. A delay in the detection of the enemy is equivalent to losing. Guards cannot let their attention stray even for a moment. Okay. Well, thanks. Did we talk to this guy? Ultimately? Dole is a dominator who enjoys manipulating his country and people. We cannot hand over Sergio to him. Nope. What about you? Heard the Sandora? Nope. Heard the Sandora not only has a dragon, but it also has one of the legendary Gigantos. And I heard he is a pretty strong warrior. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. This pendant is an amulet that my daughter gave to me. Okay, no. Talk to get that going. Maybe I have to go and get Lavitz. I don't know. Let's do that. Did you see enough? I will take you to the guard position. Oh, yes. Yeah, that totally worked. We're fine now. We're fine. We're fine now. We had just finished the strategic meeting. Now I'll take you to your position. So this is basically where we're going to be watching for enemy positions. I want to ask both of you to guard the back gate. It's at the end of the stairs. See, this is why I actually went this way. Because this is where we're going to be. Okay.
I am here to replace you. You can trust us.
Yes, sir!
If Sandora attacks, it will be at a night raid.
We cannot relax till morning. Rest while it's still light. See, part of me wanted to put on, like, Jeopardy music right there. Editor Drak, go ahead and put on some Jeopardy music.
It's strangely quiet tonight. If the dragon comes near, we can easily tell.
Why's that?
There are those in the forest. Nocturnal owls are hooting. It's proof that nobody's in the forest. So, I'm gonna grab something.
Worrying about Shayna?
It's not that.
Bring me back something. Bring me back a sandwich. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go see Shayna. Wait, what? Everything went dead quiet.
The owls. Ah!
Oh! The enemy's coming! The enemy's coming! We need some Wilhelm screams. Ah! Ah!
Ah!
Knighthood, advance! Fortify the gate! You take care of the casualties! Yes, sir! We'll counter them! Alright, so now it's time for the castle battle. Or the hoax battle. That makes it sound like it's a fake battle. That's not my intention. Well, at least we have both of us. And at least they're not in S&M gear, right?
Yeah.
Somebody needs to talk with the Helena staff to, you know, see why they're dressed like that.
Yes.
Freaking heck, man! I swear I don't suck, guys. Okay, well, if they could actually let me have another turn, that'd be great. Okay.
Yes. Go.
Bruh.
Fuck! Always that one other. Harpoon! Okay, we got that. And now he's still throwing knives at me, the bastard.
Yes. Go.
Volcano! Okay, well, that wasn't enough to kill him. Eh. Look at what my short sword did. Virtually nothing.
Yes.
Bruh.
Ah, damn it. Okay, so we got those soldiers taken care of, and healing potions out of that. We looted their corpses. Meanwhile, I have a sword and I'm not afraid to use it! Oh no! Oh no, they're invading with ninjas. Is this the battle HQ for the front lines of Basel? What a weak setup. That'd be Dart.
I will guard the top.
Gotcha! Trust me to handle here! Okay, so we're gonna go and take care of this elite. What guts you have, coming alone like that? I'm here! I got those guys at the bottom. 1 or 2 doesn't make any difference.
Big talkers are usually weak.
I mean, that technically is true, but he is dressed like a ninja, so we should probably be a little worried. Plus, boss music. Okay, let's see if I can actually pull off additions on this guy. Whoa, bam! Ooh. Okay, so he's got chains. That's not good.
Yes.
God damn it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to apparently learn how to volcano again. Sorry, I'm gonna have to learn how to volcano again.
Kunai with chain.
And smack.
Yes.
Frickin' heck, man. So apparently this guy apparently learned from Scorpion. It has chains and ninja magic. Ooh. And green flame. How dare you? You brought Lovitz to the yellow. What on earth will we do? Oh, we're just gonna keep hitting you.
Yes.
Bruh.
Frickin' heck, man. This is what happens. I'm already on, like, advanced editions of my own playthrough, and now I've forgotten how to do basic editions. You bastard. Although I will say this, Alex, we actually did get some good news earlier this year. Sega finally decided to announce some shit.
Yeah.
We finally got shown, what was it, Shinobi Art of Vengeance, which is going to be coming out later this year. I'm actually very excited about that. Lavitz, why don't you go ahead and heal yourself? Since this guy decides to hit you harder.
Yes.
And Dart apparently still can't volcano to save his life. Okay. Not a chance.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
So I'm glad that mechanic actually just barely came up. Did you see that, Alex?
Yeah.
So some editions actually have a mechanic where they can be countered. And if you don't hit the prompt right, basically the edition blows up in your face. And you actually take damage from it. So we have to pay attention to it, and it's actually the most annoying thing with editions. Because a lot of those counter windows will come up when you least suspecting. Enough playtime! I'm taking the gloves off! Oh no. Crap, he's gonna get himself into the S&M. This is not good. Oh, he just did shadow clones. Can you nail the real me? Well, you just showed who the real you is. So I guess we could.
Yes. Go.
Bruh.
God damn it. Okay, so that's not the real him. I really love hitting Lavitz for some reason. Okay, so that's it. Darn! My Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Bruh.
It didn't work! Whatever will I do?
Harpoon.
See? Even you're doing it!
Yeah.
And he creates more jutsu. Well, at least they're not sexy jutsu, right?
Well, that might be a bit better, but...
Bruh.
Okay, so that's not him. That might be better? Alex, you like the sexy jutsu? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, who doesn't?
I'm not actually really a big fan of Naruto's version of the sexy jutsu.
Well, that's the only version I know, so...
Yeah. Darn. Well, he did teach it to a 10-year-old kid, so you could have that one. Please don't have that one. They're both pretty bad.
Volcano.
There we go. Volcano! Oy, 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 oy. You think you're a good ninja, but you're no Joe Musashi. Who will have a game for the first time since the early 2000s, might I add. Yes, I'm very excited for the Shinobi game. Can you tell?
Yeah.
We also got to see the new Sonic Team Racing Cross Worlds. Is that the name?
Let me see. I can't remember now.
I sent you the trailer specifically because I
Yeah.
know you played it. You'd played the previous one. By the way, so we kind of co-conspired to show my daughter that because she really loves Mario Kart. I showed it to her. She hated it.
Oh.
She ran away. She walked off. She's like, I don't care. It's like, come on. Be cultured. Enjoy both Nintendo and Sega. What's wrong with that? I think I might have to take my daughter back. Obviously, there's some defect there. She's not as much of a geek as she probably should be.
Okay, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Yeah.
There we go.
So I sent you the trailer. What did you think of it?
I like it. Looks like a kind of a fusion of All Stars.
Did you play the demo that was available?
No, I haven't played the demo. I didn't know there was one.
There's a demo, but it's only like one race.
Yeah.
So
I figure it's a demo, so.
yeah.
But yeah, it looks like kind of a mix of Team Sonic and Sega All-Stars, so I'm...
Do I get to play as Ryo Hazuki?
I don't know. It might
In
just
a
be Sonic.
forklift? I always loved that from Sega All-Stars. you have Ryo Hazuki on his motorcycle.
Yeah.
The trademark one. But then you also have him in the forklift because, of course, everybody did the forklift minigame so many times. I think we didn't attack this one. Ah, and that's it. Darn! Come on, you're almost dead. There we go! Volcano! And we win!
Finally.
Alright. Even the victory themes are really good. Oh, and a healing breeze from that. That's good. So healing breeze is a group heal.
Excellent.
So it heals for 50% of your health. And we got the 3rd edition for Lavitz.
Rod Typhoon.
Rod Typhoon! Okay, so now that we got that taken care of. Ah! What is that giant? It's Giganto!
Giganto?
That's supposed to be you.
Love it!
I heard about it, but he is real. The ones who fought so far were no match for him.
Well, he's still not a dragon. Go!
Alright, so we have yet another boss fight.
Wow,
Except
back-to-back
this
boss
time
fights.
with a Giganto. Different boss music. Thankfully, we don't have to fight his other soldiers. We just have to fight him. Ow. Well, we're already pretty low, so we'll have to play things safe at least a little bit.
Bruh.
This guy kind of sucks because if you fail additions with him, he'll throw you off like that.
You gotta fish it off or something.
Or you'll be smashed by him. There we go. Harpoon! Smack! Kind of a cool model, though, don't you think?
Yeah.
Bruh.
No! It's almost like he's saying to me, "Get good, scrub!" There we go. Ow! Why does he hit Dart harder? This isn't fair! Damn it! I just healed Dart, and you already took 1/5 of that away! Dick. Alright, well, we'll heal up so that we can keep doing additions.
Bruh.
Ah, god damn it! Stop throwing me! So pissed right now. It's kind of frustrating. I'm actually really mad at myself because I can't get this damn addition!
Bruh.
Like, come on, man. Congo needs no weapon! Congo beats you with his hands! Oh shit, he's a pro wrestler, Alex! What are we gonna do? Ow! He hit Dart really hard. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do that now.
Bruh.
No! And I even missed with Lavitz! I missed a harpoon, Alex! I'm retiring as a gamer! Ow!
Bruh.
Son of a...
Oh,
I don't suck at games, guys. I promise.
dude.
Harpoon! Okay, we got that at least. Ow! Clothesline from hell. Volcano! Just imagine him and Shayna on date night, and then he slowly reaches in for a kiss, goes to her ear and goes, Volcano!
Harpoon.
Knowing Shayna, she'd just be like, you know exactly what to say to turn me on. Alright, there we go. So 100. Smack! Oh yeah, brother! Okay. Harpoon!
Bruh.
Son of a bitch. It's like every fourth volcano I get. Oh, no, and bam. And now he tosses us. Okay, that's not fun. Oh, no!
Ow.
Ow! Yeah, that was like 70 all in one for Dart. Volcano! Yeah, I'm gonna heal. We can't afford to lose Lovitz. Not when he's in the red. Okay. Will this be the one? Nope. Here I was hoping. Oh, never mind. It is the one that... Oh, ow! Bastard.
Damn, did it kill you?
No, we technically won, but...
Okay. Oh, so
Yeah,
it's-
you smacked
it's
me.
story related. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no! Huh? Ooh, pretty light! What's that? Is that Flying Lady? Oh, shit! Oh, shit. Well, you look kind of familiar. Wake up. Dragoon of the Red-Eyed Dragon. I need a Super Saiyan scream from you, Alex.
No.
Editor Drak, I need
See, I can't do it.
I need some Wasserman now! Holy shit! Alex, you've turned into a phoenix!
Freaking A.
Ow! That hurt Kongol's face! Oh shit. Those are some nice stud start.
What on earth is... Gotta do the
Remember
hair
me
swish.
from the beginning of the game? You know, like 2 streams ago. All right, so we get some nice experience out of this and a power wrist. And that's it. Yeah, you remember her, right?
No.
She's actually the one that saved us from the dragon at the beginning. They're not humans!
Dark.
Dart, you...
Oh, sorry, that's you.
What happened to you?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to me.
It's almost like I became a weird ranger. With some kind of power or something. More Wasserman, Editor Drak. More Wasserman! The night of the dragon. The Dragoon was born. Oh! Congo circle face hurt? I'm surprised you didn't die. Giganto don't die! Giganto will pay you back! I'm telling Mommy! Who just so happens to be Lovitz's mommy? No, I'm kidding. Dart!
You were safe.
Whoa, yeah. What happened?
Seeing Shayna's face makes me relieved.
So relieved you passed out. Dart! Are you alright? 3 years later. I'm kidding. What are you to Dart? What did you do to him? I was only... Cut it out, both of you! I should be thanked, so why do I have to be yelled at? I think that's you.
Ah.
Have you come to?
I was...
I'm glad you woke up.
You are...
That one chick I slept with at the hotel. No, I'm kidding. Rose, nice to see you again. Do you know Dart? I told you, I just saved his life. Well, not only once. I want to hear it from Dart's own mouth! You bitch! You explain. I don't understand. I thought you had a bromance with me, man. She saved my life. She's an important person to me. Huh. Gee, which one of these is gonna piss off Shayna the worst? Probably the important person. Let's just go. Should we go ahead and be honest?
Yes, saved my life. She saved my life. Thanks to Rose, I was able to make it to Celis.
Then, the person who saved you from the dragon was...
Yeah, it's her. Talking about being saved. I didn't thank you yet.
I don't need any thanks. I wanted to do it.
I see. But why are you here? It is too fishy to be a coincidence.
I followed you because I was fascinated by this artifact that you own. The Dragoon spirit of the red-eyed dragon. Oh shit, they glow like colors! Almost like a morpher of some kind.
This light is...
really blinding, actually. You deserve to rule dragons. This light shows the true evidence. From the time the Dragoon spirit starts to shine, you have to accept your fate as a Dragoon, just like me.
I didn't know there was such power concealed in my father's memento.
Oh, so it was his father's memento, huh? You saved him because you knew it from the beginning. I didn't know it. It was a test to see if he could be a Dragoon. If you couldn't, you would be dead now. Well, shit. Why do you know about such things? You know too much about things nobody could know. It's better than ignorance, isn't it? That's true, but yours is not mere knowledge. It's a story and a legend that has been lost. I heard about it from Minister Noish before. The people who led humans to victory in the Dragon campaign. See why it's important now?
Yes.
Yes. They were the Dragoons.
But was that the only reason you protected me? Just because I have a Dragoon spirit?
Honestly, I was surprised myself, but now I know why. You guys look like my dear old friends. They lived in the middle of a turbulent generation, yet they were strong enough to grab their own fate. They knew the way to go, the things to do, the enemy to defeat, and the people to protect. I feel the same about you guys, so I couldn't help doing that. Now you understand me? Can I ask you one thing? What are they doing now? Everybody's gone. It's all in the past. I'm sorry. I think I was wrong about you, Rose. No, I totally don't want you near Dart! It's okay. I'm used to being hated. Is the head of the knighthood, Sir Kaiser, in here? The 7th Fort is under strong attack by Sandoras! What? The 7th Fort in the marshland is under the fierce attack of the dragon! Due to that, the 10th and 13th knighthoods are almost overwhelmed! Survivors are still responding! Where did it come from? From the forest over the Volcano Velude! It seems there's a nest there for the dragon! Why would there... Oh, wait, dragon. Of course, near a volcano. Makes sense. Gigantos and dragons. It's not a fight between humans. If we don't defeat the dragon, we don't have a future. Summon the rest of the knights. We will assault the dragon's nest! The knighthood has the advantage of numbers, but they are only human. Humans cannot defeat a dragon. If it continues, Basil will be annihilated. We don't know until we try! Actually, I kind of do. Do you think a wasted death is honorable or something? But dragoons can defeat him. Dart, you should understand this. We have a different existence. We are beyond humans. That's right. Dragoon. Dragoons, which were said to have governed the dragons, can fight against the dragon.
Maybe I can do it now, or I still don't know.
Well, do you know or not?
I suppose he knows.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Maybe I can do it now. I felt the power of the dragon in me. I'll do it. I believe in this power. It
makes me feel relieved.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah. There is nobody left who can fight in the 8th Knighthood. Dart, Rose, it seems you're the only people we can count on. Kaiser, your wound is open! I'm alright. Dart, Rose, the kingdom of Basil is finished unless we defeat the dragon, so...
You can trust me. I'll fight for you too.
I'll go too. It doesn't seem to be enough if it is only Dart and the others. Shayna, you should stay. No, I'm going. I can help the other people too. The green tusked dragon, Fairbrand.
It brings back the fear I felt before.
The real fear has not even begun yet. Yeah, just to bring you up to speed, that's the dragon that tried to kill you before. So that's actually the dragon that they have. So, really quick, we technically have everything, but I'm just gonna take care of this. It was super! What about it? That Dart fella, yesterday he wore unique armor and defeated Kongol! With Dart, Imperial Sandor is not even a match as our enemy! Dart is the messiah of the kingdom of Basil! Wow, you've upgraded from lowly mercenary to knight, and now you're god.
Wow.
How does that make you feel, man?
Friggin' awesome.
Alright, cool. Messiah, huh? You cannot be called a real dragoon getting stunned like that by bursting with the power.
Then tell me, Rose. How should I fight as a dragoon?
Well, let's begin. Okay, so this is technically the tutorial to be able to teach you how Dragoon combat works. If you don't care, I'm going to skip it because I already know how it works and I can explain it. So obviously, she'll try and teach you, but this is kind of a basic explanation. What would you like to know about Dragoons? So first of all, transformations. I'll explain this as we go along, but you'll notice, so we have transformations, we have Dragoon additions, because yes, you actually do get additions as Dragoons, but they are, don't worry, they're not stuff that we have to go grind. It's just a mini game that can happen, and I'll show this as we go along.
Cool.
And then Dragoons also give the ability of magic. I will explain this as well, but we don't need this because I already know how it works. One more thing. Getting SP by attacking allows your Dragoon level to increase, and you'll have more spell choices. In the end, you can only rely on your own sword. Okay, don't worry, we're not missing anything. This is just explaining how the Dragoon mechanics work. This is what I can teach. After that, it's up to you. I'll be here for a while. Go prepare for the departure. Which, we don't really have an item shop here, so can't really do that. So let me explain this really quick. So first of all, you'll notice the menu has kind of changed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We have two little dots right there. Those are Dragoon spirits. You can have Dragoon spirits per character. And it's not like you can swap them out, don't get me wrong. But we will be acquiring more Dragoon spirits as we go along. So there was one thing I couldn't explain to you about additions, and here, now I can explain it. So you notice that little thing called SP.
Yes.
That is spirit points. Now in combat, whenever we do additions, we will be getting SP. This allows us to build an energy bar that will allow us to turn into a Dragoon. And the only way to be able to get that SP is through doing these additions. Mm-hmm. The more you do the additions and level up the additions, the more SP and the more damage they will do. But when it said Dragoon additions, don't worry about those. That's just Dragoon additions are basically just a unique Dragoon attack that you can do. It's its own minigame. Don't have to worry about it. You'll notice also that we have a D level. There are 5 Dragoon levels for every Dragoon character that you have.
Right.
The way that you level up your Dragoon levels is by collecting SP. Not only to fill that bar, but there are predetermined values that are not really shown in the menu that will get you to the various levels. Once you get there, you'll be able to, in some cases, learn a new magic spell, or you will be able to increase your transformation bar. And the way that that works is that if we're Dragoon level 1 and we have a full bar, we can become a Dragoon for 1 turn. Now, if you're maxed at 5, you can be a Dragoon for 5 turns.
Right.
So that's the other reason that you want to work on additions in this game, is that you want to level your Dragoon level as well as your additions. Because some additions get you more SP than others. And one of the reasons that we want the Stardust items, one of the items that's there gives you more SP from doing additions. Mm-hmm. So obviously we want that, because we want to hit those predetermined values so that we can level up. But now, if we go to status for Dart, he's showing magic. So he has level 1, so he can do that now. But now we also have Rose as a party member, who has a level 1 Dragoon spirit as well. So that's kind of helpful, right?
Yeah.
We also get access to Rose. Rose, you'll notice that she doesn't have as many additions as Dart and Lovitz do. Some characters will come with less, which means it takes a lot longer to get them. But because they don't have so many, their additions are thus more powerful. Mm-hmm. So you want to hit them because they do the most damage. As for Shayna, Shayna technically will become a Dragoon at some point. I'm not necessarily spoiling that, because you remember how I said they had action figures?
Yeah.
Shayna's one of them.
Gotcha.
So I'm not spoiling that. But people might be asking, well, she doesn't have additions. What they did for her is that the higher your Dragoon level, the more SP she gets per shot of her bow.
Right.
So basically, she starts at like 50 SP, and then the next one she'll get 100 SP, then the next one 150, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's basically how that works. And when I say that there's going to be a lot of grinding to be done in this game, it's not necessarily going to be levels. It's going to be Dragoon levels.
Mm-hmm.
But now I can actually officially say this. Legend of Dragoon has a nickname amongst JRPGs. Can you guess what that is?
What?
It has been called the Power Rangers of JRPGs.
Wow.
Gee, can you guess why?
I guess so, yeah.
Dart, dude covered in red armor. He just so happens to be the Red Dragoon. Oh, Rose, covered in purple. She's technically the Black Ranger. So, yeah, there you go. But that's Dragoons in a nutshell. I promise we'll show all this as things go along. Once we leave the town, I will consider you as a mature Dragoon. I won't teach you how to fight anymore. I still don't have confidence, or okay, I'll be wrong. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, that's you.
Okay, I'll be all right.
Okay, so now that we leave Hoax, this will actually open up the map so that we can go to Volcano Velude, which is where we're supposed to go to help out the forces. And also we'll be able to go out and do some grinding, which is appropriate. This is exactly where I needed to hit so we can unlock Dragoons, and I can start working on that grinding. And so unfortunately now is going to be that magical time, guys, where we've run out of time. Alex, how do you feel about unlocking Dragoons? I'm sorry, Power Rangers. I mean Dragoons.
Now it's getting interesting, I say.
Yes. I actually really like this, and trust me when I say we're probably going to have a lot of Ron Wester, but should we at least end this by showing you what a Dragoon looks like? So
Yeah.
you can actually see this? Okay.
One eternity later.
So you'll notice this new option, Dragoon. So let's go ahead and press it. Ron Wasserman, please. Yes, each one has a unique transformation. That's kind of cool, right?
That's cool.
Yeah. And also, did you notice it upgrades his sword too?
Yeah.
So everything. So you'll notice one downside to Dragoon. We don't have an item command.
Right.
So if you run low on MP, you have to wait until you're out to be able to do it. But I'm not going to worry about showing you the Dragoon attack because everybody loves the magic in this. So let's go ahead and showcase the magic. And in case you couldn't tell, he's the Red Dragoon. Obviously his element is fire.
Yeah.
So here we go, Flame Shot. Now you see why they wanted a more cinematic battle system.
Yeah.
So we do that. Oh, wow, it actually didn't kill him.
Really?
I'm kind of surprised, because Flame Shot's actually pretty good at the beginning. Well, I can showcase the other one.
Might as well.
All right, let's do it. So here is the Darkness Dragoon. So as you can tell, the Darkness Dragoon, like a lot of its magic is kind of based in gravity and stuff like that. Although she's a very controversial character in this game. Let me show you why, Alex. Astral Drain.
Astral Drain.
Astral Drain. Yes, I know what that looked like. No, you're not mistaken. Yeah. It kind of looks like she, you know, had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Here's a spoiler. A lot of her spells have controversial things about them. So, we'll still use Rose, don't get me wrong, but yeah, we're probably gonna laugh at this from time to time.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. But thank you guys so much for joining us. Alex, are you excited now that you've seen Dragoons?
Yes.
All right. When we come back, we're gonna go and try and save the people of Basil from Fairbrand, the green tusked dragon. Until then, take care, man.